Please let this end. Is it ever going to end? Please! Morbius! Why? Ron's unboxing machete. But also, if you did see it, I'm sorry. Ah! Gentlemen?
Yes.
It's Morbin Time. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Brockopp side and to the episode of IMAX React. And, this is one of the episodes of all time here. And today I've got actual human bodies in the room, so I'm joined by Nico and Fernando over there.
Hello.
So today we're going to be taking a look at a few scenes from Morbius because it's been 2 years and I don't know, maybe my thoughts have changed on it. And I know what you're thinking already, you know, even though Morbius didn't do anything crazy as far as, you know, filming for IMAX, doesn't open up to the full IMAX aspect ratio or anything cool like that, well, it got an IMAX release, so it f***ing counts. You guys ready to get morbed?
Yeah!
You ready to join the official Morbius fan club?
No.
So this is the part in the movie where Dr. Michael Morbius got morbed for the very first time.
He looks like a zombie.
I think that's just Jared Leto without makeup.
Whoa, was that a Matrix reference?
Absolutely, this has got one of the references of all time here, you know? I'll give this movie a little bit of credit where it's due, you know, some of the visual flair it's given, like, you know, when he's flying around, you got that little, like, vapor trail looking stuff going. Yeah, that part's, you know, kind of neat, but, yeah, and the rest of it is just kind of, oh, look, there's a scary monster going around slashing people up.
Yeah.
Did he actually, like, hit the guy? He just, like, kind of go past him too quickly.
I think he breathed in the morb juice.
I like how it's supposed to be like he sliced his throat open, but there's, like, zero blood.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look like he made contact, it's more like,
I guess they're trying to go for more realism, because blood doesn't usually explode like that.
yeah, but this is a vampire movie. He's a vampire. There's no blood in the vampire movie.
Oh, you're so right.
Is that a Batman reference?
And hey, real quick, while the background is all red and stuff, if you have any suggestions for cool IMAX scenes we should check on this show, then go ahead and comment them down below. Anyway, back to it.
Who the hell are you, Matt?
I am Venom.
You can go now.
His acting is so dry.
His performance in The Joker was better.
Which isn't saying much.
It's so weird too because it's so dry, but he's clearly trying not to be dry. Like he's trying to have that charisma of, like, you know, Robert Downey Jr. Which is like, I need your laboratory and some spicy Cheetos.
Yeah, like, I feel like this is a huge miscast.
Well, since we're talking about miscasting, there's somebody else to this movie who also plays somebody who gets morbed, who definitely should have been Morbius from day one. That's any good point to get onto the greatest scene in the entire f***ing movie.
Have sex, excel, put my hands against, put my best against, put my 10.
I can't get him out as Doctor Who in my head though.
Same.
I think it's funny too is that these two guys become vampires, so it's automatically that, you know, comic book movie trope of like, oh, I'm a superpowered person, but this is an evil person with the same powers and stuff. I mean, they take that so literally that even the f***ing vampire CGI faces are exactly the same. Like there's like no difference between either of them.
Wow.
I mean, I had the misfortune of seeing this in the theater opening night when it came out. And that was my reaction for pretty much the whole thing, is just sitting there all indifferent about everything I was watching.
Morbius, why?
You know, at least your cat is more entertaining.
Honestly.
At least here you can kind of differentiate the two. Even though it's so freaking dimly lit, you can barely see anything. Like, you have to really squint to check it out.
Dude, this is literally just a test to see how well your TV can render dark scenes.
They can't judge it if they can't see it.
So where's the clip where he says it's Morbin time?
You know, sadly, that got cut from the movie.
Oh, man, that's like the only part I ever wanted to see.
It's like, just to show like how overly sanitized this movie is. He doesn't even drink blood. He drinks like this artificial fake blood, basically, that they make in a lab.
Is that also part of the comics?
No, he sucks blood like a normal vampire in the comics. But then, like, the 90s cartoon, they had like a 4-episode arc with Morbius. I mean, that was a kid's show, so like they didn't want to have, you know, a vampire sinking his teeth in people's necks and sucking their blood out. So what they did instead was they had these like, he had like these holes in his hands, so like he would suck out their plasma, not their blood. So, you know, it's like it's still PG or whatever. It's like, why don't they just go with the 90s route, you know? It's like, I need the plasma.
Or why did they even make this movie? Who would you recast as Morbius besides Matt Smith?
I don't think I ever want to see Morbius again after this. Do you remember though when they tried to re-release it like a month later saying, alright guys, by popular demand, Morbius is back in theaters, but they're like,
Cricket noises.
we were just joking.
Did he really try to do the Spider-Man looming over the city shot?
Yes.
Bro is not Spider-Man.
Okay, so in the trailer, there was this one shot of Morbius walking past an alleyway with a brick wall. There was a picture of Spider-Man on there, like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It said murderer over it, and they got the whole internet speculating, like, oh, is this in like the Sam Raimi universe? And I'm pretty sure that was just there to get people into the theater and be like, oh, April Fools! Because there are no Spider-Man references beyond the post-credit scene. I think, yeah, so the post-credit scene is?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, then I guess we could wrap things up with that one. So yeah, we got the little portal from, you know, No Way Home when all the spider people came crashing through.
Who let Morbius drive?
That's a good question. Oh, and there's the Vulture, just magically he's got his suit even though he didn't get transported into the universe with it.
But I think a bunch of guys like us should team up.
Intriguing.
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 Intriguing?
I'm here to talk to you about the Sinister Six initiative, but we're good guys now. That's basically what they're trying to do here.
What?
Does he even know what a Spider-Man is?
I know we've only been looking at a handful of clips from Morbius here, and I didn't even bother trying to talk about the IMAX because there's no IMAX in this movie. But how would you rate this out of 5 stars or whatever?
I'm more entertained by my can, man.
Honestly, it's gonna be a 0. Maybe a 1 because, like, besides the, like, the few seconds of gold in there. Not even gold, it's like, the rest is just, what am I looking at? Now, do you think a lot of the problems stem from the writing or from Jared Leto's casting?
Yes. I don't even think it's the writing, it's just more like Sony saying, hey, you know Spider-Man? You know how close we were to getting an Aunt May solo movie a few years ago?
Really? No.
Yeah, like when they were still doing like the Andrew Garfield stuff, they were this close doing an Aunt May prequel where she was like a spy or some shit.
No, that would have been way worse.
But, you know, at least we got Venom 3.
Yeah.
That'll probably be cool. Tom Hardy's cool.
Tom Hardy is cool.
Tom Hardy is cool.
Tom Hardy's really cool.
You know who isn't cool? Jared Leto.
So that's gonna do it for this episode of IMAX React. If you want to see another video from me, I got just the thing right over here. Otherwise, we'll see you on the Brockopp side.